What's up, folks? This is Josh from InsideWrestlingTruth. I'll be doing profile series from week to week to the end of the summer. Last week had RVD, and this week we're going to profile Mark Henry. As we all know, Mark Henry is in the main event at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view against John Cena for the WWE title. Now, how sweet would it be to see Mark Henry win that WWE belt? Because we've never seen it done before. But we know it won't happen. We know John Cena's going to win. Because John Cena sells the most t-shirts. Whatever. Mark Henry deserves to be WWE champion. He's busted his ass in this company since 1996. He's a gold medalist, for Christ's sake. He's the world's strongest man. Mark Henry was in the Nation of Domination. He was overlooked. I can remember his funny segments with Mae Young when he was sexual chocolate that Mae Young gave birth to a hand. I know that's really not what we're talking about tonight, but anyway. I can remember Mark Henry having an incredible match at WrestleMania 22 with Undertaker. He's battled all the big names in this business. So why don't you give the wrestling fans what they want? Put the belt on Mark Henry. He deserves it. He's held every title in this business except the Big Daddy, the WWE title. Mark Henry is well liked in the locker room. Mark Henry has everything that it takes to be a great champion. Put the belt on Mark Henry. Let him hold it for a while. Because we all know, if he did win it, you're going to give it right back to Cena. But this interview ain't about John Cena. This interview is about Mark Henry. I met Mark Henry. Mark Henry's a hell of a guy. Stand-up guy. And I know all the politics in wrestling. And it's been going on for years. How they think African Americans shouldn't be world champion. How they get treated different. I even heard one promoter say, why would we put the world title on a black man? They can't think right. That's crap. Mark Henry is one of the best wrestlers to come to the WWE in the last 20 years. Mark Henry deserves to be WWE champion. He's got the look. And when that music hits, you know who it is. You know it's Mark Henry. Mark Henry is a beast. He is a beast. There's a reason why they call him the world's strongest man. And there's a reason his finisher is the world's strongest slam. I could go on and on and on and on of reasons why Mark Henry should be WWE champion. But the sad thing about it is, they'll never put it on him. Which I don't understand, because I can never recall Mark Henry ever being in any kind of trouble with the business. Causing trouble for any wrestlers. Mark Henry, the promo that he did on Raw a couple weeks ago, faking his retirement, was one of the best segments I've seen on wrestling in the past 10 years. It had the whole crowd worked. And when he slammed John Cena, I wish he would have really slammed his ass. We need a change in WWE. And I think the answer to that change is Mark Henry. Mark Henry is everything that you need for a wrestler that you will want. Mark Henry could leave the WWE right now, go to TNA, and be the #1 star. So what is it? What is it that the people don't, the writers and Vince, what is it with Mark Henry that you don't like? Mark Henry is killer. Everybody in Louisville, Kentucky, we all love Mark Henry. Remember when Mark Henry was sent back down from WWE to OVW for the developmental territory in Louisville, Kentucky, and he was a straight gentleman. He was cool to the fans. He never had a problem signing an autograph. He was cool to the kids. He's a stand-up guy. Why wouldn't you put the WWE title on him? But the sad thing behind all of it is, as talented as Mark Henry is, he'll lose to John Cena at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And then the dumb motherfuckers at the WWE will put him back down on the mid-card. I'll never understand why there's only 5 or 6 guys in the WWE that can get a push. Now, honest to God, if Mark Henry's in the ring and he's fighting John Cena, Daniel Bryan, half the roster, do you really think one of those little bitty motherfuckers are going to beat Mark Henry's big ass? No, it ain't going to happen. Mark Henry deserves to be WWE champion. He deserves to have a push the rest of his career. He's busted his ass. I'm not good at math, but he's been in the company since 1996. It's 2013. That's got to be close to 20 years. It's got to be. So when are y'all going to give him the opportunity to hold it? They're running out of time, guys. People are tired of seeing John Cena. CM Punk. The Rock will come back for a few months. Hey, y'all don't even put the belt on Orton anymore. What's up with that? But this ain't about none of them. This is about Mark Henry. And I'm just speaking for the rest of the wrestling fans that know Mark Henry deserves to be WWE champion. I can remember a lot of Mark Henry matches. He was ECW champion. But they waited and put the ECW belt on him when it didn't even mean anything anymore. You let him have the World Heavyweight belt. He lost it in a few months. Why? Mark Henry. Why does he get treated like shit? I'm not going to get into that because the people that I grew up with, they know where I'm coming from with this. Mark Henry deserves to be WWE champion because in any business that you work for, you move up. Mark Henry's been working. He's been moving up. But his is like this. Does he have to be 50 fucking years old before he can be WWE champion? And if I hear one more person talking about put the belt on Daniel Bryan, stop putting the belt on these young guys that ain't paid their dues. It's terrible. It's terrible. Mark Henry could be a killer heel. He could have the WWE Championship, and he could have people wanting to come out and crowd and kill him. And how cool would it be Mark Henry wins the WWE champion, and he brings Virgil back as his bodyguard. Tell me that wouldn't be hot. Mark Henry is a great wrestler. He has been for many years. Don't you think it's time to give the guys that's busted their ass what they deserve for? I'm a WWE fan, but I'm a fan of the wrestlers that don't get what they deserve. Mark Henry, if you're watching this video, man, from everybody down in Louisville, Kentucky, we all got love for you, man. And we hope one day you're WWE champion because you deserve it. And we'll never forget the times you did down at OVW at St. Teresa Gym and the Davis Arena. We'll never forget the kind of gentleman you were to us. And we'll never forget the hard work that you did in the ring. And hopefully, you'll get that WWE title. When I met you, you was nothing but a class act. You took time, even after signing autographs, you came out in the audience and sat in the seats with the fans. But we all hope you get the WWE title. And anytime you're in Louisville, people like me will definitely come see you. Because you always kept it real. And you don't get that from a whole lot of wrestlers. And it is what it is. I always appreciate your work in the ring, Mark Henry. I love your entrance music, by the way, too, but no, it don't matter. Just my favorite match was you and Undertaker at WrestleMania 22. Because you were the first guy that wasn't scared of the Undertaker, which I thought was pretty cool. But from everybody here at Inside Wrestling Truth and all the Mark Henry fans down here in Louisville, we got much love for you, bruh. We pray that one day you get the WWE title. My next profile video next week, I'm going to be doing CM Punk. But like I always say, get your money and pay your goddamn bills. Peace.